Welcome back. We have Curtis in the back and Phyllis all the way to the left over here, and Dorothy Judd are here to talk about the Twin Lakes Choral Society. You've got a concert coming up.
Yes, we do.
Is there a certain theme this year?
Not this year.
Not this year?
No.
Just a good bunch of...
Good variety of
Yeah.
things, from gospel
Cool.
to show tunes.
We have some spiritual.
Yeah.
And,
crowd pleasers. That's the
Yeah.
theme, crowd pleasers.
And some are very familiar to people.
Yeah.
There'll be some
Where's the concert going to be?
Dunbar.
Is it no surprises?
Yeah.
All right.
And when is it gonna?
It will be June 7th and 8th. It will be at 7 o'clock on June 7th, Saturday. And June 8th on Sunday, it will be at 2. A matinee.
And is this typically a free event too?
Well, we are selling tickets, $5
Okay.
a piece, and donations are
Sure.
greatly appreciated if they're, want to donate something. But children 17 and under are free.
Okay.
Right.
So 18 and over would be $5.
It's practically free.
Yeah.
$5.
And of course, if anybody wants to donate any more, they can.
Tickets-
We'll take it.
tickets will be
Does that ever
sold.
happen?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm sure
it
they do.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are some people who donate
yeah.
a certain amount every time.
Yeah. Well,
Just
they
because they
love it.
support the
Sure they do.
music,
How big's your choir this year?
About 35?
35 to
35
40,
people. Like that.
somewhere in
And are you
in
still
there.
short on
Oh, we need basses and we
We
need
always
tenors
have
desperately.
bass and tenor?
Basses and tenors. Men. There's
Need
got to
some
be
more
some more
men.
men out there
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
got
yeah,
that have voices.
Yeah.
We're here and we're looking for men.
Yeah, we're
You're here looking for me?
looking
Okay.
for men.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say too, as regards to tickets, that we're going to be selling them at the chamber if anybody wants to buy them ahead of time. And the choir members also have some tickets that they'll be selling. If
Okay.
they know a choir member and want to buy them from the choir member, we're running a small contest between the choir members to see who sells the most tickets.
Oh,
So-
what's the winner get?
Oh, gift certificate, gift
For
card.
stuff.
Yeah.
Gift card,
Stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
Also, last season we were snowed out. We couldn't have our concerts last season. So if whoever bought tickets in advance
And
for
kept
those
them.
concerts,
Yeah.
If they kept
Yeah.
them, yes.
if they kept them, they can
Oh,
just
okay.
come on in.
Yes,
So.
they'll be usable.
Okay. Now, when you say that it's not themed, who comes up with is it say, what kind of songs would you like to do this year? And people say, I'd like to do this
The
one.
director usually comes
Oh,
up with
okay.
Our director does, yeah.
he works almost a year ahead of time. He
Yeah.
knows he has an idea of what he wants to do
Yes.
next spring already.
Yes.
Who is the director?
Timothy Lee.
Timothy Lee.
Yes.
I like show tunes, and I like
I do
gospel
too,
too,
yeah.
so
I like
that's-
And he's
that's
going
something.
to be singing a beautiful one. So
And do you have live instruments, or is it?
we have piano.
No, just piano.
sometimes keyboard.
Occasionally, we do have some instruments.
Yes, we do have a recorder.
A recorder. Someone's
Yeah.
going to be playing a recorder during one of the numbers that we're singing. And
We
but
just use whoever's talents if they're willing to.
It's amazing how much talent we have in this town
I'm
and
sure you do,
surrounding
yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And if some of the people who are talented would show up and help us out with their voices.
Oh, yes.
I know that
Okay.
there's some around there that can sing well.
And people
Yeah.
who can play and help backstage, or you don't have to even be musical to be able to join.
Right.
What are kind of the jobs backstage? Just making sure everybody's out on stage when they need to be and that kind of
Well, it
thing?
depends on, sometimes Tim will want to have a theme and then there might be costumes involved, so he might need
Or
someone to
props.
help
Yeah.
with costume changes. There's
curtain.
or props, and sometimes we need people that help build some of the props, that we usually
Yeah.
construct our own props, setting up all the mics and sound system. And then taking it down,
Yeah.
it's just like any other production, you've got all that little extra behind the scenes work that needs to be done.
How often do you guys meet to practice and just to go over some of the songs that you do?
Well, right now, we only meet one night a week on Tuesday nights from 5:30 to 7:30. We had been meeting on Saturdays, but we found that we didn't get.
It's just easier.
It's easier, and we have better attendance on
Yeah.
one night. Then they split up. Some will come on Saturday, and some will come on Tuesday, and so we don't get a pretty good idea
It's
of what
been
the
working well.
sound is like. So we moved it to just one night and a little bit longer, and that seems to be working out quite well.
Now, do you usually have just the one concert a year, or do
No,
you?
we have one at Christmas as
Okay.
well.
Is that the one that
We have
was?
two performances of each concert.
Yeah.
Okay, and it
So
was the
4
Christmas one that was
performances a year. Yeah.
Right, it was
snowed
the
out,
Christmas one was
okay.
snowed out, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So-
when we couldn't, and then trying to reschedule it, that didn't work either, because we couldn't get a
Snowed out
available
again.
weekend to
Yeah.
do it, and
Yeah.
so it just didn't work
What
out.
about people may be interested in becoming a choir member? What's the age? What's the requirement?
12.
12 and
12 and
older.
older?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
some that are in their 80s that sing.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have some that are 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
We do give scholarships to high school graduates
Who are
that
going to.
are going into music after they graduate from high school. If
Oh,
they're going to
good.
college to study music of any kind, we give them a scholarship.
We have one that's
Then we, in fact, we
graduating
have
this
one
year,
that's
going into
graduating,
music.
that's going to be getting, yeah, that.
Yeah, but they have to be a part of the choir.
Part of the
though.
choir.
Yeah,
Right,
they
have
just
to
can't
s-
just
they s-
apply for it.
Right, they sing,
Yeah.
they have to be a member of the choir.
Okay.
So we'd like
And-
to have teenagers so we can have people to give stuff to.
Sure,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
And we
yeah.
are, like I said, we are always looking for new members, and we need more men, but we'll take women, any,
She's one of the tenors.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're a tenor.
Yes, yeah, fortunately or unfortunately, we have 3 women tenors and only 2 male tenors, so we need more men.
Is there a tryout or an audition?
There is a
involved?
brief audition, nothing that anybody needs to worry about as far as memorizing a song and having to sing
Okay.
it. He basically has you go through the scales, just so he knows what your range is and where he can put you, and that you can carry a tune.
Carry
of some
tune, yeah.
Right.
You're not totally
Right.
tone
No,
deaf.
no, right.
Yeah.
Can you carry a tune in a bucket,
I can,
Dan?
in a bucket, if I've got a bucket, I can carry it wherever you want me to take it.
I don't like my tune to stay in a bucket.
But if anyone is interested, they can, I have an answering machine, and the rest of the board, some of them don't.
Okay.
So they could call me, and my phone number is 425-3203, and I will, get them in touch with the director, and,
Or my phone number.
yeah.
It's 421-1086.
right, either one of us, because we will be holding more auditions again in August, I believe, when we start again for the Christmas season.
Okay.
I think a lot of times people will audition after a concert too. We've
Yeah.
had people come up
Oh,
want to
yeah,
join.
yeah, we've had people come up after our
That's
concert
good.
saying, we want to join.
Sure,
And then
that's good.
he'll audition them right then.
Yeah. Well, the concert's coming up next Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and 8th.
Yes.
Right.
And I know what's at 2 p.m. on Sunday. What's evening time?
7.
7 o'clock.
7 on the 7th.
Admission is $5 per person.
Correct.
If you're 17 and under, you're free.
Right.
Right. And is there a worry about filling up? Because I know some of these events are pretty.
I wish I could say yes.
Yeah. I know
We
the
hope there'll be a
pre-concert- I
way
know the
that we
pre-concerts
we can fill all the seats, but
Yeah.
it doesn't always happen. But we would like to get as many people out there as possible,
Okay.
because it's really neat to see all the local people and what we can do as
Yeah.
a community choir. I mean, we've got some pretty talented people there, and there'll be several solos, and so that'll show off some of the talent that we
Sure,
have, and so we
And
would
some
like
of
to
the
get as many
Spanish
people
ones.
out as possible.
Oh, my.
All right, we encourage everybody to be out next Saturday and Sunday, and if you'd like to buy a ticket, you can buy them
At the chamber, or
Okay.
through a choir member, or at the door.
At the
or
door.
at the door, all right.
Also, we'll be at Red, White, and Blue singing with the orchestra at the show.
Oh, yes, that's,
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good,
Almost
good
forgot
deal.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
that's
doing
Yeah,
something
another thing.
They will
different
be
this year.
advertising that too. But
All right. Thank y'all for coming. Appreciate it. And looking for tenors and
Basses.
basses out there. Bass, bass, bass. All right. Let's take another break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Tony Flippin and Mayor Jeff Brame, and we'll be back with that because or was it Gasfield in the Park, I think?
Yes.
We'll be talking about that coming up in just 2 minutes or so.
2 minutes, yeah,
give or
listen,
take,
yeah.
yeah.
Minute
We'll be right back.
59.